Hi friends, welcome to the singing lesson. I'm Bethany Coughlin, here to help guide you do the best singing that you can do. Today I want to talk to you about how to interpret a song or how to make it personal to you. First of all, I know this seems really simple, but make sure that you choose a song that you really like. It doesn't matter if other people like it. What's important is that you do, because in your performance or audition, or even just if you're doing this for fun, it's going to make a difference in how much you enjoy it. And if you are doing it for a professional reason, your enjoyment of the song is going to come through. It's so important. So I first want to talk about how to interpret a song and make it your own. As singers, we are storytellers. We're here to communicate something. We're here to communicate a story, right? And so in order to make it personal, we actually have to think about something personal. We have to make it personal for others. And this can sometimes be a little bit difficult because it's vulnerability. You often have to take yourself to a place that is vulnerable. So for example, when I sing a sad song, I always take myself back to the same place. I had my first love betray me. This is really personal information, about 20 years ago. And I remember the place when I found out that he had betrayed me. And I used that memory and that particular place and setting and feelings and what that space and place evokes for me for when I sing sad songs. So the great thing about this is that nobody really knows what's going on in your head except you. Well, you all now know what's going on in my head when I'm thinking about a sad song or presenting a sad song often. But I want to tell you about my technique of it. So choose a memory, and you can also do this for joyful songs or happy moments. Take yourself back to that happy moment. And literally what I see in my head and think about as I'm singing a piece is I will remember 20 years ago, I was a student at New England Conservatory of Music, and I was with my boyfriend outside, and we were at the Christian Science Center in Boston, and I can see off to my right this gorgeous reflection pool and all of the gray brick of the Christian Science Center. It's just huge, and it was fall, and I can feel the coolness in the air, and I literally feel that again as I'm interpreting this song that has nothing to do with the song that I'm singing, but it does, because it makes it personal. It's something that came from my life, and it makes me feel things. And when you feel things in real life, when you're performing, the audience feels things. That's a secret. So the second thing that I do is something a little bit more technical, is I take the lyrics of the song, the words, and I write them down separately on a piece of paper. And I circle the verbs and the nouns. Now I do that because we naturally speak that way, and our ear naturally goes to the verbs and nouns. In fact, studies have shown that when we read, those are the words we go to. We skip over the ands, the conjunctions, the prepositions, the pronouns, and the meat of the lyrics are in the nouns and the verbs. It's something that we enunciate naturally when we speak as well. So circle those and make sure that you're bringing those words out naturally when you're singing. That can be really helpful. So those are some of my tips for how to interpret a song and make it your own. I sure hope that was helpful to you. If it was, please consider pressing like and subscribing to my page at The Singing Lesson on YouTube. Thanks so much, friends. See you next time.